Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Y'all just got all the way live with Live in the Mix, Lit Music Entertainment Studios. We ready. So what's up, everybody? This is El Nino Podcast. I'm ELADIO Nino, and this is Real Everyday People. So definitely want to thank you guys for tuning in. Got a lot to share with you guys. Stories, from these brothers. Got my man BY here, Byron Williams.
What up, everybody?
Yeah, he the owner of legendary Barber Lounge out there in Allen Park, so big ups to him. Show him some support.
Appreciate you, family.
And we got my man Jimmy Rosario over here. That's my dog.
Barber Jimmy 91 on Instagram. Legendary BY cut it.
Ain't no doubt about it, man. So, as we put this roster together, man, what I do is I look for brothers in the neighborhood, sisters in the neighborhood, people who inspire me, people who are positive, got some things going on, got good stories that they want to share, to empower people. And, I ran across this brother because Jimmy ended up working out at his shop. And every time I go there, man, this brother, he just, he's glowing, he's shining, he got a good, positive aura. He's always steadfast, always solid, always busy, taking care of his business, and that's what it takes really to make it in today's world. In today's society, man.
Amen.
You got to grind to shine for real. So I'm gonna let BY tell you a little bit about himself, where he come from, what school he went to, and we're gonna get to know my man BY.
So I'm BY, Byron Williams, but BY's abbreviation. I grew up just like everybody else in Southwest Detroit.
What area you grew up in?
Michigan Avenue. So Michigan and Cecil, by the old, we call it the Little Caesars. You know what I mean? So
Little
I stayed
Caesars?
right there.
Okay.
I stayed there my whole life. I went to every Southwest school, Munger, Hanneman, Chadsey, Priest, pretty much every school in Southwest from Michigan on back.
Man, you must have got kicked out a lot, or you moved a lot.
I was bad. So just trying to find my way. That's just pretty much what it is. Like my mama, she had 7 kids, or 6, and it was hard. So just finding my way, trying to find my way to fit in. So I did a lot of dumb stuff, and just led me in a lot of different places. But I'm just thankful for where I'm at right now. So I can't complain.
Okay. So did you ever get involved in any gangs or anything, like when you were younger, and then in your neighborhood?
I mean, I never was gang affiliated, but I'm from Michigan, McGraw area, so
what's up to the boys on Michigan and McGraw?
Yeah, in fact, shout out to everybody over there. My neighborhood gang was folks, like my uncle ran with them, my cousins, my brothers, that's just what was the neighborhood gang. And like I used to obviously be around them 24/7 shaking up, but I never was down though. You know what I mean? Like that was something that I never partaked in. It just was never me. Not discrediting anybody that did join the gang life, because a lot of people do different stuff for different reasons. I just wanted to do something else with my life besides that. That's it.
And that's really inspirational, bro, because like in my era when we grew up in the 90s, bro, like, you was born into it, man. Like, everything was a family. It was about neighborhood. It was about love. It was about protection. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it wasn't even like an option. It was just a tradition. You grow into it. You're surrounded by it, and it becomes normal. Yeah. My whole family were Latin count, bro. All of them, from the females to the males. Yeah. And, in the end, when it came to me making an independent decision, when I decided I was going to, join a gang, you know what I'm saying? I ended up, becoming a cash flow, and
R.I.P. Noodles.
My man. Okay. No doubt. But, it was just about, sometimes you just go on a different journey, man. You know what I'm saying? And one thing is that I always stayed open-minded. I was always connected. I was always able to go where I needed to go. You know what I'm saying? And the same energy that I had, the same social skills like that I possess, I seen in you, bro. Like as soon as I seen you, I'm like, man, bro, got it.
That's
know what I'm saying?
I meant from you too. Like when I met you when you walked in.
And to be your age and to be live like that though, like that's a blessing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Amen. And especially surrounding yourself with good people like that.
But I'm trying to tell you, it took a lot of work to get like how I am now. Like I swear on everything, man. Like it wasn't always like this, especially growing up in our area. everybody know that's from Southwest. Like everybody got their own testimony, their own story. So especially where we from, like at 10 years old, I was getting shot at. So it wasn't easy, you know. Like my people, I was seeing people dead at like 8, 9 years old. You know, R.I.P. DeAndre. You know, that was one of my brothers that was like a folk that got killed. So we was young, man. So and that just the like the list. You know what I mean? A lot of people, but
And did he die like through gang violence?
yeah, through gang violence. Yeah,
Wow.
through gang violence. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, but like I
And
said,
this was a younger brother or older brother?
he wasn't really like a brother, but you know, like anybody that I get close with, like Jimmy, this my brother, you know.
Yeah,
like
okay.
it go past friendship for me because a lot of people don't get close with me.
Hey, friends become
Yeah,
family.
so shout out all my brothers, you know. I love y'all. I hope everybody watching. I love everybody that's watching, but that's just what it is for me. It go past friendship. So when I get cool with somebody, like if I call you my brother, you know, I feel like I can trust you with anything, and like, that's how I feel. That's why I got Jimmy here with me. This is my barber. You know, not even a barber, that's a brother to me. So, and then he come from Vernon. Like I said, I never crossed Vernon until I was like 19. But you see where the love and the loyalty come because we from two different sides of Southwest. But, you know, if it's love, it's love. You know what I mean? So, but
and it's crazy how just, you know, two sides of the city can, you know, be separated. You know what I mean? Because, like, you know, I was always from, you know, Verner. That's where I stayed at. You know, my grandfather, he stayed over there on Elmer and Kirkwood, so I used to go that way. But, you know, like back in the days, you know, you had the Street Boys, you had, you know, all them boys. I used to live over there on Cecil between Michigan and McGraw, and it was hectic because, you know, when I was flying my flag and all the flags that was around there, I had to get on and get back to my block, you know what I'm saying, on Central and Whitaker, you know. But, you know, definitely, man, it feels good, man, to be able to have a platform, man, for brothers and sisters to be able to come on here and share their stories, man, you know. And, you know, it's great that you got Jimmy because Jimmy's a really good dude. And me and Jimmy, you know, we met in the joint. And, you know, he learned how to hone his craft in prison, man. And so we were at Newberry together. My brother him and my brother were already good friends. So, you know, him and I automatically connected. And, you know, he had wanted to start, you know, cutting hair. So, you know, I was there for him. I let him cut my hair. He used to get me together. And if you guys could just understand, for those who've been there, especially been to Newberry, you know what I'm saying? And if those that haven't been there, let me tell you, man, you know, we cutting in an all-man's bathroom, hot, sweaty, you know what I'm saying, next to guys in toilets, you know what I'm saying, right next to a shower in the middle of all kinds of things going on. But, you know, he cutting hair, you know what I'm saying? And so to know that we came from that, you know what I mean? And we used to have conversations. I'm like, well, what are you going to do when you get out? And he's like, man, I don't know. I was like, why don't you cut hair, bro? And I was so glad, so grateful that when I came home to see that them conversations had manifested itself because you've been successful with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's beautiful because you got a craft, you got a gift, you know what I'm saying? And you stay committed to it, and it's benefited you in your future.
That's God.
You know, and then it connected you to this brother. You know what I'm saying?
That's God.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. Yeah. So, where are your parents from, bro?
Well, both of my parents was born and raised in Southwest Detroit. My dad is from Grand River, Illinois. My mom, pretty much the same area I'm from, Michigan and Central. So yeah, like you know, they met high school sweethearts, you know, and then they end up having me. But they both from Southwest Detroit, though, man.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, my you know, my mother, my family, the Romero family, man, they you know, they all came from Corktown. You know, that whole Corktown neighborhood.
Shout out to the Romeros.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's back in the days with the Bagler boys and the Stilettos and them. But yeah, man, I love my family, man. I love the neighborhood. And it's crazy because I work at the Detroit Hispanic Development Corporation right over there on Trumbull and Ford Street, right in Corktown, you know, so right where my family grew up. My father, you know, he's from San Luis Potosí, Mexico, so, you know, mucho amor y besos y abrazos a toda mi familia allá en México, siempre echando gritos y mandando amor. Yeah.
Poquito español, just a little bit, I know.
My man. No doubt, man. But, so tell us a little bit about you being a father, right? You got you a daughter.
Yes, I got a 3-year-old daughter. Her name's Kimora. That's my everything, bro. Like, I can't even lie. Like, that's my everything. Like, she made me become so much of a better person. Like, when I had my daughter, I just want